Here's a skit I nearly forgot about. Sorry about that. This skit technically goes to the last episode. Welcome back for this Silver 91. And today we're playing Tales of the Abyss. No, Symphonia. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Alright.
So, you want me to forge the Reaper
Yep.
Pact? A dwarf who's losing his skills by living on the surface?
There's no one else. The dwarf that has the skills is unable to move.
I actually really like this scene.
Dad, please.
It's a good scene.
I've gathered all of the necessary items.
Yes.
This is adamantite for polishing. What's this piece of wood?
Is this sacred wood?
This must fuel the fire.
Is that why you were traveling all over Tetheala? To prepare all of this?
That's why it was important to see that. So this made sense.
I see. So everything is set.
Mm-hmm.
I can't very well refuse after you've gone through so much trouble now, can I? And I suppose it won't hurt me to help out my dearest son. After all, I'm
You know?
too.
He knows. That look.
Dwarven vow number 1. Work together for the sake of a peaceful world.
How they be friends?
Alright, let's do it.
Maybe they can share embarrassing stories about Lloyd. How about that?
With this, I'll be able to use the Eternal Sword, right?
Lloyd, I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
Would you allow me to join your journey once more?
Of course. I was hoping you'd say that.
Then use this. We'll stop Mythos together.
Yeah. Welcome back to the party.
That's a marvelous blade. I doubt you have a sword in your possession to match it.
Really?
Take this with you. It's a present, I promised.
This seems okay.
Now that you've grown all up,
I'll explain it in a
I
minute.
trust you with the greatest sword I ever forged.
Wow. I'll become even stronger with these two swords.
Yep.
Thanks, Dad. And Kratos.
Well then, let's be on our way. The final battle awaits.
Yeah. Everyone's waiting outside. Let's go, Kratos.
Be careful.
Right.
Yay. Nice. Oh dear. Judgment title.
Everyone, let's go.
When I was a child, I used to have my father carry me on his shoulder. Aw. I thought you couldn't remember anything about childhood. I don't remember very clearly, but I have a feeling we looked at the stars and talked together. I see. It's because of that I've always made sure that the stars are the one thing I can see. Really? Yeah, really. Aw, that's sweet. That's actually a very sweet skit. I like that one. It's wholesome. Sue me. There we go. The description is a name I will never be called. I did not seek until now. Aww. Kind of a sad description, but hey, it's kind of sweet too. You do that, Kratos. Okay. So, I like this scene at all. It's cool. I love getting Kratos back. Very much so. But here's one thing I will say, and that is I like the other version better of this scene. I may love getting this character back, because Kratos is probably my favorite character in Symphonia. He's definitely my favorite. That should have been pretty bloody obvious. But I love the character. And look at that. We get the disco outfit. But I'm going to show my favorite version of the theme, of this scene.
So, you want me to forge the Ring of the Pact? A dwarf who's losing his skills by living on the surface?
There's no one else. The dwarf that has the skills is unable to move.
Dad, please.
I've gathered all of the necessary items.
This is adamantite for polishing. What's this piece of wood?
Is this sacred wood?
This must fuel the fire.
Is that why you were traveling all over Tethe'alla? To prepare all of this?
I see. So everything is set. I can't very well refuse after you've gone through so much trouble now, can I? And I suppose it won't hurt me to help out my dearest son. After all, I'm his father too. Dwarven vow number 1. Work together for the sake of a peaceful world. All right, let's do it.
With this, I'll be able to use the Eternal Sword, right? Dad! Kratos! What's
Oh,
wrong?
Lloyd, you've really grown stronger. I never expected you to be able to inflict such a serious wound on my angelic form. Take this, and stop Mythos. I don't think I'll be able to help you anymore.
Okay.
That's a marvelous blade. I doubt you have a sword in your possession to match it.
Really?
we don't
Take this with you.
right now.
It's a present I promised you.
Oof, man. Kratos'
Now
sword
that you've
and
grown all
Dirk's sword.
I can entrust you with the greatest sword I ever forged.
Ice one is Dirk's, fire one's obviously Kratos's.
Wow. I'll become even stronger with these two swords. Thanks, Dad. And Kratos.
Such a wholesome scene.
I'm sorry I've forced everything upon you.
You apologize, that's good. Good boy.
I have great dads. One made a ring for his son using the lost arts. And another risked his life to protect his son in secrecy.
Yeah, you've got great parents.
Yeah. Well, I'm off. Dad.
Which one? Oh.
Everyone, let's go.
Now, if you look in here, in this route here, Kratos will be hanging out here the rest of the game. Kratos, your determination is admirable. Changing your way of life is a very difficult thing. I owe it pretty much to you, Dirk. You raised Lloyd to be a man who lives a pure and honest life. Aww. That's what changed me. Allow me to express my thanks. I'm his father too. There's no need to thank me. Aw. Don't mention it. Lloyd, please stop mythos. See that? Yeah, there we go. Customization. You can come here anytime to customize items. Accessories. I never use it, but it's there. If you want to make some really good stuff, you'll have to find it in the world. Like blue Saphiras and stuff like that. Which blue Saphiras increase scout you get after each battle. Yeah, and like I said, I like this scene more. I don't know, I just think it's... Aha! Oh. I just want to check something. But yeah, I like that one more. I like them both, but yeah, I don't know, just something about the second scene that's better. Maybe it's the fact there's more to it. Oh. Yes, we will someday. It's kind of strange. I mean, you're my sister. But at the same time, you were like a mother to me. I'm sorry, you angry? No, that's not it. Aww. Go to bed. Tomorrow will be another early day. Good night, Ray. Good night. Aww. She just was asking if they'd ever see their mother again. Which, hey, nice scene towards Exire. So, yeah, I got a recipe here. Sorry about that. You finally could get this recipe, so go do it. You just have to be playing against a Regal to get it. This is kind of embarrassing. I just accept it. Everyone wanted a way to express their thanks. We really don't do anything. Yeah, it's embarrassing when we have a statue. Kratos' cape thing back is glitched on the Rayards. Look at that. They're completely white. But yeah, we actually only have the final dungeon left. I'll be doing a little bit of the final dungeon next time. However, we will be leaving the final dungeon though. Because there's a few side stuff I want to do. But you can only do once you get to a certain point in the final dungeon. Like, if you remember, in earlier episodes I mentioned Sheena's Duel. We'll be doing that when we're partway through the final dungeon. Well, actually, nearly done with it, really. But because Sheena's Duel, if you don't do it right away, you have to do it after the final scene, before the final boss fight, in the final dungeon. You don't have to fight the boss, there's a scene before the room where you fight the final boss. And once you see that scene, you can go and do Sheena's duel. So, don't worry. It's still available. So don't be worried about that. Just look at us flying around. Why not? And the main reason I have Sheena in the party here is because I'm working on making sure she's ready for her duel. Why? Because Sheena has to fight alone. All by her lonesome. Which is really... Oh, man. None of these other clowns are going to help us in the Sheena duel. These clowns will stay away. But the cool thing about Sheena's duel is you have to win it, though. If you remember, I mentioned a costume I wanted. But you actually have to win Sheena's duel to get a costume. Not hers. Her costume from it, you get regardless whether you win or lose the fight. It's whatever. If you just want Sheena's. But if you have Kratos in the party, and you saw his Lenore scene, and you win the duel with Sheena, you have to win it. You can get a costume for Kratos. And it is awesome. I actually really love that costume. And it's not just for Kratos, because you actually get a costume for Lloyd as well. And they're both two of my favorite costumes, so I'm gonna do that. But I'll see you guys next time. Let's play some Symphonia. Hope you like this chill episode. Take care.